Hey, Cancer. How we doing? Knew I was missing something. Welcome if you're new here. And I have a thing, okay? What I decided, my cat, one of my cats, I have three, and one of them, his name is Tuna. And what he likes to do is after he eats, he throws up just a little bit of that food. And the vets can't really figure it out. So I've been trying to play with diet. And now, look what works. No more of this. So if you have a cat that has stomach issues and everything else, I've been buying this now. It's Tiki Cat, but it's the Trout and Manhattan formula. It's for indoor cats, and all my cats are indoor cats. But I'm being paid to say that. I'm just saying I'm trying to help anybody that has a cat with possibly some kind of stomach issues because he's always been struggling with that, and now he doesn't. Nope, and he's gaining weight. I mean, he was thin. He was like got all kinds of issues, and he's up to date on everything. It's just that the vets couldn't figure out the tummy thing, and that has worked. Anyway, thought I should share. Welcome if you're new here. I cuss, yeah, sure do. And I'm refiguring my personal readings, so I'm only gonna be doing a limited amount of them. And if you have reached out to me in my email, it's in my description box below. Just know I'm working on getting back to you, and I'm going to only kind of do a certain number per month because I'm getting overloaded, and it's kind of keeping me off of here. So I'm trying to kind of maneuver everything maneuver everything together. Goodness, change. Okay, so somebody's going through change. Is that you? Okay, that's good. Intuition. Oh, good. Now, what is this? Are you changing into a person that listens to this intuition? Because you're a Cancer. I mean, Cancerians really, really, yeah. If you tune into that, your life can get a lot easier. Absolutely. There's these security people that are walking around my neighborhood right now, and he watched me eat lunch, and I was staring at him. In my community tab one time, I said, even if I'm standing in the window, if I said I'm not home, I'm not home. And it's exactly what I was doing. He was like waving at me, and I was like, what's up? Stop taking you crap between the lines. Still there for like 10 minutes, but dog was going nuts. Here, player. I don't want what you're selling, bruh. Let's go, Cancer. Let's go. Crossroads. Somebody's at a crossroads. What? Speak the truth or not? Are we like back and forth? We don't know. Let's see. Somebody doesn't know what to do. And I could be reading for a cross watcher, okay? But somebody's in some kind of regret. This is why they have some kind of truth that they want to talk to you, but they don't know how. This is what I'm getting so far. All right, Cancer. Addiction. Somebody got one of them? This could be addicted to a person, addicted to a substance, addicted to a way of life, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's see for you. Let's see for you. Let's go. Let's go. Grass is greener. Yep. They have some kind of truth to speak to you because what? The grass is greener with you? Love this. And divine intervention. Okay, so first of all, the divine intervention moved you out of whatever you were in because it was probably a pretty shitty situation. And I don't want to focus too much on where you've been. I want to process that and kind of see where you're going, right? That's kind of what I'm at after. You deserve better than them. Well, who the hell are they to say? Did I say I cuss? Because I do. I always forget if I say that. I can't go another day without you. You tame my demons. Oh, we're not doing that. And that's probably why this person misses you to begin with, because you were like there to what? Sate their demons. And no, Stephen, don't go after that person in the grocery store. Well, I mean, we're not dealing with this. No, we're not. Mm-mm. No. And now that since you're not there, they're like in regret and everything else because they're understanding they have to live with these things, and you don't, because you're free. I really do care, even though I don't show it. And they're in love with you. Good. Right now, we're just getting the shit out. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see. Tarot could give us something completely different. Let's go, Cancer. It's that one, or those, or whatever the hell. What is that? I'm ready for commitment. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Okay, so you possibly could have two things going on. We don't know yet. Let me get one more. No, no, I'm here. Oh God, are we getting that one? Okay, let's go. Jezebel. Okay, somebody out there hoeing it up. And now they're in all kinds of regrets because you won't talk to them because you're rejected. This could, like I said, this could be a cross watcher. There's low and high vibe everybody. I hate when everybody's like, all Leos suck. No, they don't. Just the ones you attracted have. And we have it, mirroring. Okay. And my phone's going off. Spiritual. Chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Okay. Get one more shuffle on this, and then we're going to call them and we're going to go. Ready? Trap. You've gotten that before. Trap, love, hate, and sex addicted. Okay, maybe that's what they're addicted to. Like I said, holding around in these streets. Pregnancy, DNS, too many GPS and memories. Somebody watching you? A lot of that going on right now. Ghosted. Hot and cold. On and off. Detached. Is this what you're dealing with? Or you're not dealing with it anymore? No strings. Some no strings bullshit connection with a jackass? We're not doing that. No. Let's not do that, okay? You're worth more than that, Cancer. I mean, I don't know if you know that or not, but I'm here to tell you. You be dragging around these jackasses that don't know, like, no strings connections and all this bullshit, and then now they're going to send you a love message because they're in regret, because now you're their wish and you're their divine feminine. Fuck that. Cancer, give me just a second. This idiot, I think, is back on my porch. No, he's just cruising around the end of my driveway, like, should we go back up there? I'll let my dogs out. Then we'll see. Yeah, you can talk to them about whatever you're selling. Good luck. All right, here we go. It's this one, yeah, it's this one. All right, Cancer, let's go. Again, we're not dealing with some jackass we have no strings attached to. I want you to get your worth way up, okay? Because you don't need to settle for this bullshit, High Priestess, and you know this. Knowing it and doing it are two different things. I know that. I know it's difficult, but you can, and you will. Knight of Wands. Some reckless whoever. Okay, let's just say. Well, we did have reckless and all that, so God knows. There you are, and this is how you got there. Now, the Four of Swords, which is the minor to the Hermit, right? But this is the Empress, okay? So, Libra, Taurus. I think this is you. Okay, you could have either of those signs in your chart. It doesn't matter. Signs really don't really matter. I mean, they can a little bit, but not to the degree people give them weight. Okay, what I'm thinking is you did this right here, because you got all kind of tired of this. Yeah, because I mean, jackass and no strings. Hell, you could have lived this your whole life. You went in deep, right? And you started realizing you could have growth someplace else with just you, or with somebody else that's worthy of you, right? And possibly with somebody, I don't know. Well, let's see. But that was a breadcrumbing relation. That was a Six of Pentacles. I think you're starting to realize that you were been able to breadcrumb yourself, because somebody can't successfully breadcrumb you if you do not accept it. And I think this is what you're kind of learning here. And now you're starting to get up and out of all of these belief systems that have kind of kept you very, very still. What is that? This is Six of Cups. Now, this could be a past person. Okay. Now, when I say past person, it doesn't mean the past shitbag. Does not mean that. It could mean a past person that you've met throughout your life, maybe an old high school buddy or something like that, right? But it's kind of indicative of kind of a soulmate connection with somebody that you have kind of a deep soul like, right, something with. Again, not the jackass. Okay, we're not talking about that, and it could be a Taurus, okay, or a Leo. I don't know, but I'm talking about right now that you could be kind of aligning with something new, because it looks like you've been doing a lot of work, right? You've been kind of still, kind of quiet, good. I like all of those things. Not being all like, putting your business out there for everybody to see and all the things. Yeah, we're not doing that. You've been doing the work that you need to do, and you're getting the rewards, and you are kind of moving through the devil, or there's a devil still in your energy, obviously, because we have some idiot and regret. Jackass, regret, and ghosted, no strings, all is kind of perfectly represented with this card right here. It's the devil. And now the one thing about this devil card that I want you to look at, if you can see it, there's two little rabbits. Is that rabbits? Yeah, two little rabbits, right? And they're chained to this. So what I'm thinking here is this jackass here is kind of standing in between you and what you're aligned with a lot of energy work or something like that, to try to keep you, like, bullshit texts every now and then, or like really weird cryptic emails that you're having to like figure out. And you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Yeah, because somebody else has realized the grass is greener with you. Do you understand? So this is why we have all of this going on. This is exactly why. And this person is toxic, or they're obsessed. That could be obsessed with you, addicted to you. That could be this, but it's not healthy. No, not this past idiot. No. Let's see. Or this person from, there it is, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody wants to work with you and somebody's standing in the way. That's what I'm getting. Strength. Again, Leo. All right, now we have Capricorn, Leo, and Cancer. Let's see. Somebody throw your ass into a third party and you went, off. No, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to go and boss up again while you were being very, very still and everything else and turn into that person right there, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card, right? And now you're kind of like, again, you're aligned with some kind of new soulmate connection. This is a Gemini card. And you're done with all of this fighting and bullshit and everything else with some jackass. I'm getting that really strong because they possibly threw your ass into a third party. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Cancer. What do we got? I want one. I will read groups of cards, but, you know, I don't usually keep them. What is that? Did that flip? Yes, it is. It's 2 or 3? I don't even know. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have been working for this, right? It's almost like you've been working on climbing this tower. This could be your own addiction, way of thinking, or something else you've kind of been trying to get out of, right? And this is what I think you've been doing, or working towards financial stability, because we did have the 9 of Pentacles too. And this is what I think you've been kind of really been focusing on. Good, good. And it's the High Priestess. Okay, so yeah. Again, we're turning the world down, right? And you're turning you way up, right? And this is where the alignment starts to happen because you start to get on that frequency, and it's taken a lot of strength to be able to work your way out of this. And now somebody wants to work with you. Is what I'm getting, and it's awesome. Yep, it is. King of Cups, 3 of Wands. Now, this could be possibly who you want. Scorpio, it could be you, or a Pisces, right? But this is somebody that's kind of emotionally available, right? But I think what you've been dealing with is a lot of emotionally unavailable people, emotionally abusive, and all the things that have been dragging you through God knows what for however long. And I think this is what you're done dealing with. Again, I'm getting a lot of done, right? I keep saying it, and I don't really generally do that, right? But this is what I'm saying here is like your manifestations are coming in. You're kind of getting excited because this gap is closing because of all the work that you've been doing. What's behind that? 10 of Cups. Yep, that's what's on the ship, right? Because you're already financially stable, or if you're not there, you're working on it, right? And this is kind of where you're headed. And I'm feeling Oz and Wonderland. Is it? It is. Good. Oz and Wonderland, obviously. That's what it is. It's Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland together. And it is a wicked deck. Little pricey, but it is worth it. 8 of Cups. Again, I say it all the time. You are done in sepia land, right? All the color in your life, wherever you were, with family, friends, exes, I mean, all of it, work, all things. It's like it's almost like you look confused though, right? You're like, which way? Look, she's at the end of this and she doesn't know which way to go, right? And this is what I think you're doing, right? Because I mean, look, you see it? It's like you're leaving a home, or you're leaving what you thought you knew, or whatever else. Okay. Let's go. Let me get one more shuffle and we're ready to go. Yeah, because that's where you're headed to. The 8 to the 9 of Cups. You're actually going into a new emotionally fulfilling thing after you've gone through a whole lot with somebody that's possibly ready for commitment now. Not the shitbag. Swear to God, Cancer, you go back to that shitbag, you need to call me. You understand? Judgment. Oh yeah, and here they come. Yes, and you're going to cut them off again. Good. Yeah, because you know they're a jackass. And then you know they're a hothead. You know they're emotionally manipulative on a whole bunch of levels and on the narcissistic spectrum and all the bullshit, right? You know about all this. You don't need to be, you know. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Hermit. Perfect. Now, this is the 4 of Swords. Remember I said the 4 of Swords is the minor to this one? Oh, here's this one. It's a Virgo card, but you understand, this is you going very deep down within yourself, right? And you're starting to get a really good clear picture about who you are and how you operate and how you attract, because the common denominator in every relationship you've ever been in is you. And when you start kind of changing that, again, realigning with what is actually meant for you, all of this toxic shit kind of goes away. But you'll always have this kind of stuff following you around. But the more you mature and the more you kind of elevate, the easier that is to handle, right? Absolutely is. And now you're going towards your wish and the Ace of Pentacles. Are you shitting me? Good. Because you've been doing all this work. Crazy proud of you. Whoever this is, I could be reading for a crosswatcher. I don't know, but whoever this is, yeah, you're like, flush. I want all of that out of, yeah. What'd I just say? Remember the first card that came out in that other deck? It was change, right? Yes, it was. And now some jackass is watching you. This is what this is. All right, it's 2. All right. Metamorphosis. Okay. Hermit. Metamorphosis. Can it get more clear? Can it get better? This is fantastic. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you've been single for 20 years. This is what I'm talking about. You have been changing, right? And I always say it all the time. You're not scooting around the caterpillar people anymore, keeping your eye line like this. You're looking up. And you're realizing you have wings. You absolutely do. And the reason you realize all of these things is because you've been in hermit mode. Yes. And now you're ready for this stability. Yes, absolutely. This is the hair fall. And now you're like looking at everybody else like, God, because I mean, when you grow to this level right here, this is a lot. Okay. or this is all somebody else doing this for you. But I hope it's both of you, right? Because this is a lot of awesome stuff. And this is what I'm talking about here, okay? And when you go through this amount of things, your whole life changes, and you are called crazy by just about everyone because everybody likes to sit still. You understand? They like to just run the program, right? That's what they do. And now somebody's watching you, and then now they're stuck because they can't come towards you because the grass is greener. Now they realize it. They're in massive regrets, and their no strings bullshit didn't work because you're not dealing with any jackasses anymore. And now they're stuck. Absolutely. The devil. The devil is stuck. Who is that? What is that? Devil. I got the boys a whole bunch of new toys today. BarkBox, I mean, only comes like twice a month. But I went to the store to get the cat food, and I saw all these cool new toys. So I was like, fine. Devil. So they're not going to bother us with this reading. Oh, do you like your toy? Klaus got the bone. Mutt got the big plush toy. And he's just staring at me. I go back and get him a bone. Damn. Page wants. Okay. I don't like that yet. Devil. What is this devil? You got something too. I mean, you don't like it? Now you get two bones. I swear. It's like having children. Hold on. Is this devil just a Capricorn? Or is this, because now you have an emperor. Hold on. Give me another one. And death. And the magician. Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. Scorpio. Hold on. Is this emperor going to sidestep this devil? That's what it looks like. Because they want to work with you? Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I'm getting that pretty strong. Are you or someone else going to sidestep a devil kind of entity that is attached to you or this other person? They're going to kind of sidestep it to go around. It's going to be small, right? It's going to be like, hey, you want to go grab a cup of coffee? Hey, do you want to go to the pet store and go buy more bones for the dogs? Is it going to be like that? Because that's what it looks like. Somebody just wants to kind of like go around this little tower that the devil has created. Why am I getting that so strong? Or is this jackass think they're an emperor and they're going to try to come towards you because now they want to work with you? I don't think so. It could be that, but I don't think so. I think all this change that's been happening and everything else and all this stability that you're getting and everything else now something, because remember we do have the Six of Cups. Maybe this is like a past life soulmate that understands what you're going through, and I mean even energetically. And now they want to, I keep getting sidestepping the devil. Give me one more there. Devil. What is this devil? It's the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Hold on. Has this emperor or empress, we don't know, we don't care about genders here, have they learned the truth about something? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Has somebody woken up to the fact that you're their soulmate? And now they realize all this bullshit maybe they've created? Not the jackass. We're not talking about that. And I don't want you to ever go back to somebody like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something else. I'm going to get like a 9,000 cards on this. I want one more there. Devil. That's the tower. Tower's trying to flip. This is what's going to happen. Oh, God, Cancer. You have seatbelts and a helmet and all that stuff. Ace of Cups. Somebody has an offer for you because they're ready for commitment, and it's not this addicted jackass that realized just now because they're kind of a little slow that the grass is green with you. This is somebody else that you have some kind of connection with. Old friend, something like that. But they have some kind of truth, or they found out the truth about who's been working against you. This Three of Pentacles, this could be the three people, right? Like the one is super toxic, that's in regret, and now this person, Two of Pentacles, and strength again. Oh, it's like a puzzle. Three of Pentacles. What is this? Somebody's found out the truth about something. Five of Cups. Somebody, okay, so you going to work with somebody else in any kind of collaboration, romantic, monetary, whatever it is going to make somebody sad. Boom. Two of Wands is behind that. Give me one more there. I'm sorry, Cancer. I have to figure this out before we start moving to this. You can click off if you want to, but I got to figure this out for me. Six of Cups, Justice. Holy shit. Whatever this new stability is and all this changing and everything else is absolutely your justice. And I have chills head to toe. And now this Emperor is going to sidestep this devil energy, maybe their own addiction, something like that, to come work with you. And now, because they know the truth about this now, and now they want to start some kind of new emotional beginning with you, and it's going to make somebody else in some kind of group sad. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, Cancer? Three of Pentacles. What is this? What is the Three of Pentacles? The King of Swords. Is an air sign going to be pissed? Or is an air sign sad? And this is who's in regret? Because a King of Swords can't trump an Emperor. And this person knows that. And now they want to come back in and apologize, and they're all stressed and freaking out and in confusion because you're going someplace else? And all that they've ever done is be a jackass, because people that are kind of like wear that little jackass hat don't really kind of, the amount of work for them is pretty extensive, and a lot of people don't do it. I think this person here is the person that wasn't ready for you, and now they are, because they realize some kind of truth about you, and now they want to work with you. And now this person over here that you possibly worked with before, were married to, or something else, possibly this air sign, is now going to be sad and wants to come back and apologize because the grass is greener, because they're all stressed, and it's all this. Give me one more there. Three of Pentacles. What is this Three of Pentacles for Cancer, please? What is this Three of Pentacles for Cancer? The Ten of Cups. Did you have a home and family and all the things with this person, and they possibly work with somebody else, and now they want to come back and apologize because they're in massive regrets? Or they kept you in a no strings type of connection here, even energetically, and now they want to come back and apologize to get their family back? And you know better, because you know there's something bigger and better, because you've been doing all the changes, and that's your justice, and this person's kind of shit out of luck. That's what I'm getting, because you've been manifesting something else, and you've gotten certainly a new perspective about your own life, and certainly about possibly this person. Should we get another one there? We should. Three of Pentacles. Sorry, Cancer. I don't generally do this. Generally, I just keep it moving. But this is kind of juicy. Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Ready? Nine of Wands. Okay, so you've been through a lot, right? Third parties. You've been hit. You've been emotionally abused. You've been neglected. You've been, everybody's been emotionally unavailable, and you're just always sitting over here being like the glass cat, trying to just take all the blows and everything else. And you're almost, sometimes you feel like your point of like actually breaking in half, right? But this is you, the Nine of Wands, right? And this is also what you look like when you're coming out of healing. You're kind of peeking around. You're not taking any big moves or things like that. You're not doing any of that, right? This is what you're doing. And this is what this other person doesn't like that you're doing, because I think you're moving, and this is what's making this person upset. Absolutely. Because you are still standing. Yeah. Elton John, I'm Still Standing. Love that song. Love it. This is what you're doing. This is the energy that I'm feeling. You're still standing. Your back is strong. You're ready to go. You absolutely are. To your Four of Wands. Mm-hmm. Yep. To an actual equal give and take relationship that doesn't have anything to do with heartbreak and bullshit. And you know exactly where you're headed. If you don't, like I said, turn down everything else, turn you way up, and you'll start to get it, because you've been having to be real strong to do all of this. Because make no mistake, it takes a ton of strength to do this right here. Yes, it absolutely does. Strength. What is this? What is this strength? That's a cute little sheep holding a lion's head. So cute. Or a lion, not just a lion's head. Not like a sheep going, yeah, got him. Seven of Swords. What is behind that? The Fool. Are you having to move sneaky? Or somebody having to move sneaky? You're having to be strong. Maybe you're trying to like sneak out of a marriage or sneak out of a work opportunity. I don't know. What does it? Put it where get in where you fit in with this one, because it's pretty complicated. Let's see. You don't deserve this on and off bullshit anymore. Now, strength is this lover's connection. Now you have Gemini. Okay. Well, first of all, you have Gemini, you, Aquarius, Nine of Wands, Aries, Capricorn, and then Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, right there. Okay. Or Pisces, really, but I mean, it's all the water signs. Everybody can be, right? Again, don't get hung up on signs. I think you're being strong for this, right? The new soulmate connection that I'm feeling the world now for the victory. Yep, because you've gone through nothing but battles, right? Because you dethroned somebody here. Yeah, you did. Cancer. What is that? Page of Swords, and you're being watched. You're being stalked. Like I just heard. Okay, stalked. I don't like that word, but it's somebody's like addicted to watching you or watching this connection. That's been going very, very slow, but you're going. Strength. What is this? Death. You're being strong to end something. Again, addictions, way of life, way of thinking, all the things, right? People in your life that do not add to you. I'm saying be selfish, dick. I'm just saying you're kind of like, keeping people at arm's length that do not belong within your tight circle. Okay? This is what you're doing. And this is going to cause a tower. This soulmate connection that you've been being very, very strong for, that somebody is watching, is going to be a giant tower for somebody else because you're moving on. It's causing a ton of confusion. Or there's a lot of options here. I'm not looking at it as options. I'm looking at it as confusion here because this person doesn't know how to stop it because they understand. Okay. So it's like you got a 2-year head start on the race, 2 year, right? And now all of this stuff is happening for you. And now this person doesn't know how to do anything because they're so far behind. It's exactly what it feels like. And now you're ending it because you know. High Priestess, High Priestess. You know what to end now. Everything is becoming very, very crystal clear because you are the glass cat. Everything's becoming crystal clear about what you need to have around you that's not going to, hurt you or take nicks out of you and everything else. And you're also protecting that giant jewel around your neck. 8 of Pentacles here. 8 of Pentacles here. This is a fantastic reading, Cancer. You've just gone through a whole bunch. 8 of Pentacles, this is what you've been working on. Moving away. Yes. Because it's been a difficult process, right? Again, this 2-year long or 5-year or 20-year, whatever journey you've been on, it's been a lot of work. Yeah, it has been. And you've had to go and you've had to look at yourself and pay attention to things that you don't want to look at and everything else. But it's for you're going to a good place. Again, personal growth. And then also the 4 of Wands and everything else. I'm like, yeah. And this is what you're moving towards. And this is what you've been working on. And now somebody wants to come in. You could be, absolutely, your new person could be a Leo. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles here. What is this 8 of Pentacles? For Cancer. There it is. Temperance. Oh, look at you. All kinds of patience for this. I freaking love this, Cancer. I know it takes a lot to kind of set your emotions down and kind of be able to, just kind of go with the flow because that's hard, right? And this sheep is just sitting here. She's like crocheting something. She's like, well, I guess wherever we're going, I guess we're going to be okay. I'm going to be patient. I am protected, and I know that I'm working on it. I'm moving in a very, very good direction because I've gotten a new perspective about where I'm going, and it's completely away from this, the 10 of Swords. What is this? I want to know what the High Priestess is. What is this High Priestess for Cancer? I love that you have somebody kind of sidestepping this because they know. It's like they have a higher elevation too. Yeah, they do. High Priestess. It's like you're matching somebody on an energetic level, and that's the best kind of level. Just, oh, you're hot, let's try. Enough with that, right? Enough. High Priestess. High Priestess. What is this? That's a lot. Let's look at them. Knight of Swords. Yep. You know somebody's pissed about this. Yeah, you do. Yeah. And again, could be some air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. High Priestess, this is a lot, but we're going to look at all of them, okay? Because this is a very important card in your reading, okay? And you also have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is the ultimate spiritual couple, which take care of each other on a whole nother level that you've never experienced before, I promise you. And if you had, you wouldn't be sitting in front of me watching tarot or doing tarot marathons and all the things. This whole thing, this knowledge is very burdensome. I will go ahead and say that because when you do turn into High Priestess, it's like you can't even go to the grocery store anymore without feeling people's energy, and because you're starting to get that intuitive, right? And everybody has this. It's not just a gift handed to a few. If you really develop this, you can have it, especially you. You're a Cancer, okay? But it's been a lot of burdens to be able to make the kind of stuff work, right? Yeah, if you're trying to wire a heart, something, and you're like, well, does this go here? And it feels like that, right? Again, we have the jackass that's in regret and grass is greener with you and all things. But that's kind of a side note. I don't want to give that too much attention here because they want to, but I've been kind of blocking it this whole reading. I think, or you can look at 2 ways. You turning into this High Priestess person is putting this other person into an incredible amount of burdens because you can see directly through this person now. There's not anything that they're going to be able to say to you. No, it's not because they've been holding on, and you know that. You know that this person's been holding on to you because they have a lot of regrets. Now, when somebody has a lot of regrets, when they're thinking about you, that's energetically holding on to you. Or this is vice versa. You've been doing that. You've been holding on to the pain and all the things and having a hard time processing it because there was a lot of toxic shit. I get that. But here's what I'm saying. To be able to put that in reverse where you're no longer holding on to this, do you understand? You're no longer holding on to it, Cancer. Look, quit holding on to shitbags. No, okay? Stop. Because when you do that, right, you get this whole new world, Cancer. Yeah, that you've never even experienced before. I've said this, I just said this, right? And I said I felt the world, and here it is. Because this is what you're getting, right? And the universe is kind of ordaining whatever you're about to go into because you've gone through a whole lot, but you've also gone through a lot of work. And this is all your justice to do it. Yes. Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to start a new business or somebody's going to come bring you your favorite flowers. Whatever this is pretty fantastic. But you do have an on and off ghosted shitbag over here, jackass, whatever. But that needs to be secondary here because you've been doing a lot of work internally to be able to graduate energetically. Look, and that whole thing comes with a lot of rewards from the universe. It absolutely does. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yes, your life is not set in stone yet. Maybe, I don't know where you are in your journey. You could be at the very beginning of this, but you're starting to get aligned pretty, I mean, and this shitbag doesn't belong with you. A time for healing, and I think you've been doing a lot of that. Again, I don't know where you are in your journey, but you're headed yeah, it's good. It's good. Prosperity lies ahead. It absolutely does. Yeah, 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, and what the hell? I mean, come on. Expect powerful change. Absolutely. Do you know why? Because you are. You're a freaking badass. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. If you're not here, you're getting there. Good. Cancer, give me one of these, please. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. And then I'm going to go buy bones for the dogs. Because Klaus took it. What does that say? Your commitment is being tested. Absolutely. And I think it's your commitment to you. I don't think it's got anything to do with anybody else. Nobody needs to complete you. You complete you. And then the other person is a whole ass person by themselves. And then you come together and just add to each other. There's no subtraction here, right? You guys give to each other equally. And that's a beautiful thing. Look at the bigger picture. Exactly. Look at the bigger picture. It's more than what you're just going through right now, which is probably a shit show. Okay? Look at the bigger picture of where you can go. Look at what you can have. Who gives a shit if somebody's in jackass and it's a freaking tower for them if you get with somebody else? A new start is coming. What I say? And step out of your comfort zone. These two go together, right? You gotta step out of your comfort zone for this new start, and you're doing that. Love it. Love it. See you next time.